Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Alright, we are literally taking up right where we left off. The music just now stopped. I want blood too. That's
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Yep.
The daily routine.
Drugs.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
How are you?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Life in London.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender from the Turtle. I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Corruption.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
I both
Has the
dig
gang
bait.
been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
So,
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Okay, well, I mean, I thought like maybe if the dude bit him, he'd turn into a vampire like us. But
Simpletons,
I
these
guess-
nurses.
oh, God.
Bred with no respect.
Oh dear. This is going to be an interesting. Royal Garden Hall Theatre. Clyde Fitch presents Doris Fletcher, Sappho. Small bag of junk.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones. Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts let a poor sod's fail.
Oh shit.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I like this lady.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
Oh, she's so vile.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
She's so fucking just mad. Oh my god. The fucking old people. Like.
The
All right,
patients
so
and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
So here's some backstory. Okay, so I used to help out at like an elderly hospital, like home kind of area, for a bit. And there's this one patient. Like there was plenty of patients there. They're like for some reason like their families don't ever want to visit them. You know, and they're just alone. They're just alone, and they need somebody just to kind of talk to them, and obviously take care of them. But there was this one lady. She just Oh my god. She would not. She was kind of like Mrs. Jones, except more throw shit at you. Like she would literally throw shit at you. Scratch marks. Like if you try, like every once in a while you have to go in there and like turn them over, and then like help them with help them so they don't get bed sores on the leg, or to go to the bathroom or something like that. Then you go to pick them up. She was the kind to give you really deep scratches. Like she would scratch you, and it was pretty bad.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then,
She's always so
when you go
bloody.
back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Okay. And she's just gone. If we can like mist jump around or whatever, can't we just get through bars and shit? Wouldn't that be more I don't know, within the realms of possibility, given the current universe in which we are playing? Alright, let's walk around, make sure doing this right. So there's somebody down there. Going about this kind of sneaky like. What's this? Potassium pomegranate, sodium. We're getting lots of chemicals. I want some fucking weapon parts. Okay. Get ready for some action.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Level 6. Level 8. Let's go for level 8. Get him knocked down. I'm stuck. Come on. No? Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you liked it, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you disliked, leave a thumbs down. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see some more, because I'm gonna be pumping these out as quickly as I can. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.